Dear listeners, some of you might have noticed the sudden absence of bees in your Night Vale Beekeeping Association mandated hives. Well, I sent intern Saren to this week's NVBA meeting to inquire about this, but she has yet to return from that roped-off meeting room of the Night Vale Community Center we all deliberately disregard, which hosts the NVBA headquarters. I'm sure she's fine. We all know how long community meetings can run. But until we hear from her, we must all remember the old adage, beg and grovel, scream and shout, to the beekeeper, it matters not, and pray to the nameless elder gods that our transgressions against the bees will be forgiven. In other news, the seasonal roaming packs of young adults have once more reappeared, signaling the end of the Night Vale Community College school year, as well as the beginning of summer. Be warned, listeners, that these next few weeks will be especially dangerous, as the packs fight to establish territorial dominance of Night Vale, especially in the contested areas surrounding the Starbucks and the Temp Agency. Sarah Sultana, president of Night Vale Community College, would like to remind citizens that the packs will protect their territory, but are otherwise non-aggressive, unless you indicate wealth or employment opportunities, in which case they will strike mercilessly and without warning. She also included a rather unwarranted and, if I might add, wholly untrue comment about yours truly in her missive, which I will not be reading aloud due to its slanderous nature. Also, Lowe's will be selling pack repellent in the form of small screaming children, so pick up yours today. All sales are final. And on that note, I give you the weather.
I'm a Mormon, yes I am. So if you want to study a Mormon, I'm a living specimen. Maybe you think I'm just like anybody else you see, but trust in my word, you'll quickly observe I'm different as can be. I'm a Mormon, through and through. And if you think that I'm peculiar in the things I say and do, remember I know the rules, the do's and don'ts for happy, happy living. I then should say I will or won't, I try to be forgiving. Maybe you'd like me to tell you about the things that I know are true. Then you can be a Mormon too.
Welcome back, listeners. During the break, my sound person, Alex, slipped in to hand me a letter from the president of the Night Vale Beekeeping Association, Dagmar Bernhardt. I asked Alex what became of intern Saren. They shrugged. So to the family of intern Saren, I offer my deepest condolences, at least until we hear otherwise. Anyway, President Bernhardt writes that we have nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing. The absence of the bees is planned and is in no way connected to a dark and ancient ritual for summoning Apiotroth, the eldritch insect god. Hail his obsidian carapace. Hail his all-seeing compound eyes. Punishment for lack of beehive maintenance are therefore temporarily suspended, as the foretold return of Apiotroth will scourge the earth and return dominance to the anthropods. So, listeners, there is no need to fear that black and gold letter demanding attendance at the next Night Vale Beekeeping Association meeting. The bees will return in due course, heralding the beginning of a process we cannot stop, comprehend, or survive. All we can do is pray the bees will forgive us for their decimation, and live our lives as best we can until their return. Good night, Night Vale. Good night.